how's everything going so far this year? What do you got for me on that?
I mean, we started out pretty good. Football wise, everything's going pretty good. We need to keep this winning streak alive. Like you mentioned, Monday night. Off the field, things have been very well. I've made a couple of investments in some tech companies here coming up. So looking forward to the next coming few years. But other than that, man, I take ASL now on my off days.
What's that?
American Sign Language.
Okay. What caused you to do that?
I mean, I kept getting flags for my mouthing, so gotta sign my shit talking now.
Come on, is that why? Really?
Yes, sir. That's what I got to do, man, to keep myself busy.
But okay. What happens if you get an official that knows what ASL is, and you?
I'll just be talking to him on the side. We'll have our own dialogue.
Oh my gosh.
There's somebody else to talk to.
You are one of a kind, DK Metcalf. You are one of one. Oh man. Okay, so that's what you're up to. Yes. And so walk me through what happened end of the game in week 1 when you hardly gained a yard against the Rams, and then all of a sudden you showed up in Detroit and handed the Lions their only loss of the season. What was that about, DK?
I mean, we just say those are two different teams. We had one bad half of football this whole year, so out of the first 3 games, I would say that's 3 times 4, that's 12. So 10 quarters, we put together some pretty good football, but those last 2 quarters in week 1 were just not us. Uncharacteristic play. From I think everybody across the board, effort-wise, playmaking-wise, it just wasn't there. So, just a good wake-up call that it happened week 1. So, we can rein in everything and just get back to, 0, and we can go from there.
What was that flight to Detroit like for you?
I slept the whole flight. So, I fall asleep pretty easy on flights. Yeah, flights are not my thing.
I cannot fall asleep on a plane, DK. I simply cannot.
Just give me a pill and I'm out.
Are you serious? Just a pill? How tall are you? 6'4". So you can just fold yourself in a plane seat with a pillow and that's it?
Yes, sir. All I need is the lay down chairs that we got in first class.
Okay, so there wasn't any sort of visualizing or affirmation or anything like that on this flight. Your own one, you come off of that awful half, and now you're going to Detroit. They had just beaten Kansas City. I know you guys had a big game there last year, but there was none of that, huh, on your team?
No. Yeah, no, we knew the task at hand, and we knew what we had to do. Bobby actually brought us up Wednesday or Thursday of that week's practice and was like, hey, last week's over. It's time to change our focus to Detroit. Let's get out here and compete and work our butts off just so we can go over there, hand them their first L.
So Wagner called who together? Who did he call?
We were about to stretch, and then he called everybody up. He felt like the team, the energy was low. So he called us up, gave us pep talk, and then we got right.
The whole team?
Whole team.
Does he tell Pete, hey, I want us to talk, or he just does it?
No, it just happened out the blue because we were literally in our stretch lines, and Ivan, our strength coach, was about to blow the whistle. And Bobby just said, hold on. Everybody come up, man.
I was going to even ask you, what's it like having Bobby Wagner back? But I guess you answered that question, DK.
I mean, week 2, dub, just having B-Wags back. So I think without his leadership, it would have been a way tougher game. But, just having him a player's coach on the other side of the ball and in the locker room, I think it's good for me and a lot of young players.
And so what do you think people pick up from him, DK?
How to be a professional. He's always here, always watching film. He's never just killing his time doing nothing. He's always being productive, with his time, whether that's watching film or talking to the coaches or, eating the right food or working out. He's just always doing something productive to where he's never going to stay the same.
And is that where you're also picking up stuff where you mentioned at the top of this chat, you're investing in tech companies and things like that? You picking up the cue from Bobby on that too?
Yes, sir. Well, Bobby and Russ were 2 big people who I saw, take their business to the next level outside of football, just with their investments and, their business savvy mindset. It's something that I picked up from both of them, my first 3 years here.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.